welcome to my 10-minute Pilates workout. Today we're starting with our feet hip distance apart in a standing position. Nice length through the crown of the head. I'm going to start by warming up the shoulders. So bringing the hands onto the shoulders and taking those elbows forward, just taking some circles. Nice neutral spine and taking it back over. And taking that into a full arm circle. And back over. Okay, I'm going to get the body nicely warmed up with some squats now. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see feet are hip distance or ever so slightly wider. We're going to bring the arms up by the ears as we squat down. So we inhale as we squat down and exhale as we come back up. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, come back up. I want you to think about that nice length through the crown of the head. Nice line from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Keep breathing through them. Sitting the bottom down and back as if you're sitting into a nice deep chair, maybe a deck chair. One more. And then coming down to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, give those legs a little shake out, and we're going to come down into a high kneeling position. So those hips are pointing forwards. Imagine some headlights on the hips. You don't want them to sway around. We're going to take that right leg out to the side, toes pointing forwards, nice length through the crown of the head. We're bringing the arms up by the ears. So the fingertips are behind the ears, the elbows stay nice and wide. We're taking an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're just taking it over to the side. And inhale, bring it back up to center. So exhale over to the side. Inhale back up through center. Keep going. Hopefully waking up those oblique muscles. So these muscles down the sides of the waistline. Let's do 2 more here. And on this last one, staying down to the side, we're going to bring that left arm down and lift that right leg ever so slightly. Elbow stays nice and wide. We take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Just lifting and lowering that leg. 4 more like this, staying nice and strong. Last 2. Nice and controlled. And coming back up to that start position, switching legs this time. So taking that left leg out to the side, thinking about those headlights on the hips pointing forwards. Arms are coming nice and wide with those elbows, fingertips behind the ears. Inhale. And on the exhale, we take it over to the side and inhale back. Exhale, take it over. Inhale back to center. Keep going. Waking those core muscles up. Just drawing that pelvic floor in ever so slightly. Gentle engagement. Let's do 2 more like this. And on this next one, we stay down, bring that arm down to the mat, toes resting on the floor. We take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift that leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more like this. You can do it. taking length through that toe. Last two. And slowly coming back up. Okay, release those arms down. We're coming into a 4-point kneeling position. So we've got wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips, coming into some donkey kicks. So I want you to take that left leg out nice and long. We're going to bring it up in line with the body. We're going to flex the foot, pull the heel right in towards that glute, and push that heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch over immediately, taking that right leg out, nice and long, flexing the foot, pulling that heel right in towards the glute, and we're pushing that heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down. Have a very quick child's pose, toes together, knees apart, walking those fingertips forward. Nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Slowly coming up, and we're going to come round onto our backs. So going right down onto your back, we're going to come into some dead bugs. So knees come up directly over the hips. So we want them directly above the hip here. The arms are up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. We take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, left leg, right arm, come out nice and long. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, other side, nice and long. Exhale, back in. So that leg is just hovering directly over the mat and only coming back so that that knee is over the hip. Breathing through it. You can do it. Almost there. Watching that that lower spine isn't lifting off the mat. Imagining an empty drinks can between ribs and hips. You're using the ribs to crush that can down towards the hips. We'll do 2 more. And resting everything down. I'm going to come into a lovely spine stretch. So arms go out to the side, cross that right leg over the left one, take the knees down to the right and the gaze over to the left. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And gently release, switching sides, crossing that left leg over the right one. Take the legs down to the left and the gaze over to the right. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And gently release, coming up to seated, crossing the legs in front. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose as you bring those arms up by the ears and out through the mouth as you bring the palms together, and give yourself a clap. Well done for taking